starter. Here's to you, big boy. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Oh, that's where he is, in the end zone. Let's go, baby! Oh, Packers making my Christmas a merry one. Go Pack, go, baby.
Alright, we're back.
Woo! Let's go, baby! That's how you do it! With the youngest team going to the playoffs. I literally have no idea what is going on today. The Packers are up 41 points, baby! 41.
Level 138 in progress.
What's up, Frozen Tundra Sports Nation? It is Mike, and I am going to be calling this software with Streamlabs because, my God, it resets everything as soon as I close and open it. So there's something going on with it. Never did it before, but again, who cares? Because the Brewers won 14 yesterday. Yes, they frackin' did. And the game is already underway. They got one out. Montesero was the leadoff hitter, and he flew out to right field. So let's get this up to date here. We got one out, and it is 1-0. And that is a 1-1. Caleb Durbin is the one that is up right now. So we got a 1-1. And that's going to be ball 2 there. So, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Yesterday was absolutely crazy. If you live under a rock, the Brewers won magic number 14 for an all-time franchise winning record. Winning streak. And it is 3-1. Durbin hits it, grounder to shortstop. He got it. And they got him out. That was a hell of a stretch by first base there to get that second out. All right. But yeah, yesterday, there's a lot of empty seats over there for the Cincinnati Reds. But, I don't know, yesterday was an absolute battle yesterday. Absolute battle. Brewers were down basically the entire game. It was 2-1 in the ninth with 2 outs. Almost a double play, but somehow the ball went low off the first baseman's glove, and Terang was able to run in to tie the game, and then extra innings, which is crazy. So 0-1 after that foul, and then there's going to be an outside changeup to bring up ball number 1. But again, I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. And a little chopper over to the shortstop. Easy play. And that is going to be 3 outs for the Brewers. 3 up and 3 down. Let's see what we got today. So that was a quick 3 up, 3 down for the Brewers. And we are not at the second. What are we doing here? We're at the bottom. There we go. So Monasterio was the leadoff batter for the Brewers after he was our hero in extra innings yesterday. I'm still just kind of reliving it. It was a 3-run homer that he got and cracked that game wide open. And the Reds almost came back though. I mean, score was 6-5, and that was crazy. That was just crazy to watch. So. See, we got Jose Quintana as our starting pitcher. The Reds is Andrew Abbott. And their lineup, from according to MLB.com, is Friedel, Steer, and De La Cruz. It's going to be their first 3. So how's everybody doing? How are we doing today? Hey, Penguin, what's up, brother? Man, 15 will be even crazier. I mean, what I looked, I think I read that 26 is the highest in MLB history, 26 games in a row. So that would just be crazy, crazy. But um, just the fact that they got the franchise record for 14 games in a row it was absolutely crazy. And the way that they did it, it's just like, ooh, the Reds are 2 for 7 against the Brewers this season. I'm okay with that. But yesterday it was just crazy. It was absolutely crazy to see. And let's see if this sounds a little. No. Nope. All right, we'll just keep it there. All right. So Quintana's first pitch is a strike for Friedel. A little chopper over to first base. Vaughn cleans it up and gets the first out. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, yesterday it was not like a crazy high scoring game like we've seen from the Brewers. But the way that they stay in the game and they never give up is just crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Monasterio was playing second, Durbin on third. Okay. I mean, literally, 9th inning, 2 outs. Should have been a double play on an error that tied the game. Crazy. Ooh, and that is a high strike fastball there. Got the call on that one. Yeah, if they get 15, you just wonder how long they're going to keep this streak going. And it's a low changeup for ball number 1. So you have Steer is the one that is up right now. Let's see if I can get this going here. Man, like big time art, big time Angels in the Outfield, and it's one of my favorite childhood movies. I can't even lie. Ooh, that was a nice curveball for strike number 2. Like it was just crazy because I'll be honest. When we were in the 9th inning, we got our first out, and I saw that double play. I'm like, oh man, we're really gonna. Ooh, that was a very inside, almost caught Steer with a sinker to bring up. Oh, I missed that here. Sorry about that. To bring up full count here. On deck is De La Cruz. Yeah, it was just it was nuts. Yesterday was just absolutely nuts. Definitely felt Euchre's presence there, and that is going to be a walk for Steer. Sinker was way low. They're going to get a 1 on here. 1 out, 1 on first base coming up. Should be De La Cruz. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, stopping by. Didn't get a chance to do a. And that was a single to center field. All right. Bring up a guy on first and second, still 1 out. That was De La Cruz with that hit. Val, good afternoon. Let's go, Brew Crew. See if they can do it again. And let's be real. They're not going to win them all. We know that. Yeah, that's right. And throw the radio on. Here's a pitch. And it is a fly ball to kind of left center field. Yelly does make the catch for the second out. Yeah, like yesterday, you can't count the Brewers out. 2 days ago, they come back and win after a 8-1 deficit. Yesterday, they were down basically all game. Really couldn't find the ball at all. Left a lot of runners stranded. I think we counted like maybe 5 or 6. I think runners were stranded. So they had the opportunity. They just couldn't clean it up. Austin Hayes is up now. Oh, that was a low changeup. They ain't going to get a ball for that. And we'll see. We'll see what the Brewers can do today. 7 seconds left on the pitch clock. There's a throw, and that was a chopper back for fouled. 1-1. And just the way the extra innings, and then Monasterio hit that home run. I mean, you just felt. That's why I got on the soundboard over here. Got Yuke's call of get up, and it just felt right, felt good. All right, another foul ball for Austin Hayes, going to bring up 1-2. But again, thank you to everybody that did join yesterday, even just stopping by. If you dropped a like, dropped a subscribe, that really helps the channel out. I'm going to say this a lot because I'm not sure if I have the new viewers here or not, but I am on a quest for 500 subscribers. Once we hit 500, I'm planning on giving away a 43-inch smart TV, and that was a very outside curveball to bring up 2-2. So that's a little way of saying thank you, because like I said last night, like this channel is nothing without you guys. I know you probably hear that a lot on a lot of creators, and it's true. You know, you guys make these channels what they are. And whether I have one viewer or 1,000, I really do appreciate all of you. And that was very inside, almost hit Hayes. Quintana's got to tighten up a little bit here. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. I got to get used to this scoreboard. All right, here we go. 3-2 pitch. And that is a strikeout. What, are we not going to work now? You son of a gun. All right, so that will be annoying there. There we go. What are we doing? So they left 2 runners stranded. They had 2 hits that inning. And I'm glad to see it. I am not upset about it. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free to you and means the world to me. Very much appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Did not even do a tic-tac, but that's okay for right now. But how are we doing today? How's everybody's Sunday? Very early afternoon, which nice thing about this is get to stream, get to watch some Brewers baseball, and then still got the whole evening to enjoy with the family. So that's pretty cool. Or tomorrow, Brewers have a doubleheader starting their 5-game series with the Cubs. And if they can even take 3 out of those, I mean, that's... You wonder how far down the Cubs are going to go down. I believe they're 8 games behind, but I don't want to be completely wrong all the time. So let's just see and confirm that. I like to fact check myself. Just make sure I'm not a lying piece of garbage. Let's see here. Yep, so they are still 9 games behind, which, yay for that. They do play the Pirates today at 1:20, so I'll kind of be keeping track of that score. Oh, they're showing Yelly's home runs. Okay. I was like, that doesn't look like the uniforms they were just watching. All right, we are back. Yelly's going to be leading off the second here. Swinging strike by Yelich. FanDuel, you got to get better. You can't be coming in like... Man, there's like nobody at that game. That's sad. And that's going to be a too high fastball to bring up ball 2. Yelly is 4 for 9 in this series. 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. That's a hit fouls and bring up 2-2. Anybody got any fun plans today after the game or during the game? Enjoying some good weather, I hope. Yelly takes another big strike, and he is out. Let's see if the Brewers are going to struggle finding the ball today. They were really struggling yesterday with a lot of swinging strikes. I mean, that was a good sinker. It dropped pretty good. Again, a curveball. Right in the middle, King Vaughn is the one that's up, but he's going to get an open up with the 0-1 count so far. He's had 30 games with the Brewers so far this year, and that is a big chopper going to the wall, and they got it. It was right on the dirt. That was a very, very long out. All right, 2 down already for the Brewers. Coming up should be Perkins. Blake Perkins coming up. He's had 22 games this season, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs. Okay. And fastball. Just watched it. So 0-1. And here we go. All right, that's a ball. He was looking for the corner, it looked like, on that one, but did not catch it. 1-1. Another ball outside fastball. 2-1. There's the pitch. And it's a pop-up foul. Catcher was thinking about trying to make a play on it, but went to the crowd. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, there's not a lot of people there, and I mean, yay for us, but that's a swinging strikeout to retire the side. Yeah, these the Brewers are struggling in the box this series for some reason, which is not really Brewers like baseball lately, but what can you do? I mean, but they came back. They come back, so something's working, so it's hard to argue it and critique it when they just keep winning. You know, best team in baseball. Let's see if the odds change. We were talking about yesterday how the Dodgers were still they favored to win the World Series. My guess is still the same, but let's see ESPN. Oh, this was updated 6 days ago. I don't want that. See, I wonder. It probably just depends on which sports book is out there. But yeah, Val, even for a Sunday game, there's a lot of empty seats there. All right, so according to FanDuel Sportsbook, Dodgers, Phillies, and Brewers. But ESPN hasn't updated that from 6 days ago, it says. We are commercial break. Waiting for the Reds to come up to start their half of the second inning. But yeah, Dodgers are still, based on all of them that I'm looking at, are out there. Yeah, same thing. Dodgers, Phillies, Brewers, then the Tigers. All right, Quintana back on the mound here. Opens up with a strike one. Four-seamer. Marte is the one that is at the plate. And here's the pitch. Swinging strike. That was a up high fastball. Marte tried for it. Glad he missed it. Taking a little timeout at the plate here. All right, Quintana's winding up. And the pitch down on the ground for ball one. Seen that a lot. A lot of these balls are just kind of going off the plate and bouncing on the ground. And Priester's over there just hanging out with the crew. Gave us a good scare yesterday after give the 2 runs in the 6th. And that is a deep fly ball into center field. And caught. Beautiful. Beautiful catch. I believe that was by Perkins, who got the first out. I like it. All right, 1 down. 1 down. All right, so this should be Trevino. Yep, Jose Trevino is now at the plate. And sinker leads to a strike. Beautiful. I like it. Defensively, these guys are so good. And a grounder to third baseman, throws it to Vaughn, and it is second out. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so the Cubs should be starting in about 15 minutes against the Pirates for their 3rd game of the series. And low change up for ball 1. Up now is Hayes. Brian Hayes is the one that's at the plate. 1-1. After that sinker. My gosh, can't even talk. Oh, geez. I don't know. Why am I always behind? I hate that so much. And changeup is low. And outside for ball 2. 2-1, 2 outs. Yeah, I don't know why. I got to complain to FanDuel. I'm paying for this. I'm behind. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, he went. They're saying he didn't go? Okay, well, they're going to give him a ball. Okay. Well, we're going to have to complain to FanDuel here. All right, Quintana. Wind up in the pitch. Big swing and a strike. Well, foul ball, I should say. It was a big swing. Full count now. Well, I'm going to complain to my internet too. And where I live, unfortunately, I can only have Spectrum. I've tried to switch things up and nope, only can get Spectrum here. I'm really hoping to try to fiber or something. Oh, you got him! Sit down, Hayes. Sit down. There it is. All right, so he retires the side. Still donuts for both sides going into the 3rd inning. And the problem with this also, it's like they show the same commercials all, like it's every time. It's like nothing new. At least like with Packer games, you get different commercials and stuff, but it's like the same thing over and over. Yep, Northwestern Mutual. Yep. Oh, KFC. Okay. Actually does look pretty good. Come on. See if these Brewers can get the bats a swinging. Should be Perkins, Jansen, followed by Ortiz coming up. Stop at Taco Bell. I don't need it. I don't need it. But it did look good. Taco Bell always looks good. Alright, so we don't need you. So tomorrow's double header. Let's see here. Starts at 1:20 for the first game, and then 7:05 for the second game. So we had a commercial break. I apologize for the dead air here. I don't think you guys want me to give you updates on the commercials I'm seeing. Oh, next Saturday they're doing a Bob Uecker golf umbrella giveaway. First 25,000 fans. Next Saturday. Interesting. All right, we're back. Abbott on the mound. Jansen. Yes, ma'am. First strike for Jansen. That's right. Perkins to go. And that's a big, I believe that one foul. Yeah, that was, those angles aren't that great when you're trying to see if that's a fair ball or not. That was a long foul. But yeah, doubleheader against the Cubbies. And it's in Chi-Town, so. Are they saying he went? Okay, I didn't think so. Good call. Yeah, so for all 5 games, they're in Chi-Town. All right, Danny Jansen with a 1-2 coming his way. Swing and a miss. Brings up the first out of the 3rd inning for the Brewers. Oh, they have a celebration of life next Sunday for Bob Uecker. That's pretty cool. A little chopper going right. De La Cruz. Easy out, Ortiz. 2 outs. Should be Lockridge coming up. Why are they showing Contreras getting his catcher stuff off? They could go on a run right now. Who is this camera guy? All right. Lockridge is up. Tries for a bunt attempt, but that was a strike. Brandon Lockridge, 0-1. Change up outside. Oh, they're looking at the Bob Uecker patch. Okay. I was like, why? Who's doing this? Who is doing this coverage here? That was so outside, Lockridge. What are you reaching for? 1-2. My God. I understand. Like, they're... Oh, I'm so glad you went. That was another outside changeup. He wanted to go, but he did not. So I'm glad to see that. All right, 2-2 pitch coming his way for Brandon Lockridge. Takes a swing, foul ball. For the month of August, Lockridge has, was that 2 home runs, 5 RBIs before they started showing a commercial. Right in there. Okay, yeah, so 5 RBIs, 6 runs. And another foul ball for Brandon Lockridge. Andrew, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. It's going to be a crazy series against the Cubbies because Cubbies, I mean, they're playing for their season now. Oh, beautiful hit to right field. And he missed it. Go! Go, Lockridge! He's at second. He's going to go to third. Stay at third. That's a triple for Brandon Lockridge. I said that. I said, Contreras, why are you getting your catcher stuff on? We might go on a run, and now we got a triple. Let's go. Let's go. That was beautiful. Andrew, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm glad to do it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you guys have any comments, suggestions on how I can make this stream a little bit better, a little bit more entertaining, interactive, please do. And that's going to be a fly out to right center field. Well, that was short-lived. Okay, well, cool. At least we got a hit. I will take that. I do stream, well, coming up, I'll be streaming the Packers games coming up. Huge Packer fan. I want to say yesterday was my first baseball stream. Let's go 15. Oh, I'll be doing cheers in just a little bit. I'm going to get a beer pretty soon here. For sure. Did anybody watch the preseason for the Packers yesterday? Did anybody watch against the Colts? Curious on what you guys think about that final call. Which, again, they must be hurting for news where they're talking controversial calls for the preseason game. It's preseason. I don't know what kind of controversy that is in preseason. The game don't matter. All I know is I just want Jordan Love to get better. Yes. I didn't have. Are you watching me? Yep. You didn't have. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. I swear, chat, you guys see it. I did not ask for the beer. It's so funny. The kids are upstairs and they're watching me on their. I don't know if I'm on the iPad or am I on the TV like I was yesterday. Yeah, there was just like some it was like a Hail Mary type throw for the Colts and guy didn't make a full catch. He was like marked down at the 1 yard line, but then I guess they said that he didn't maintain control as he was falling out of the field of play. So, all right, ball one for Espinal is going to be up for the Reds. All right, strike one. So for those that are new to the channel, I've been asked this in previous, like, oh, why can't you show the game? From my understanding, I believe there's like copyright laws. You can get in trouble for doing that type of stuff. And that is a fly ball to center field and caught. I believe that was Blake Perkins, I believe. So that's going to be the first out for the Reds. So yeah, there's any streamers, because again, I actually got my inspiration to do this. I was a big fan. I'm still a big fan of his name is Tom Grossi. If you have not followed his channel, please do. He's on a quest for 1 million subscribers. He's done so much with charity and stuff, but I would watch him, and that is a ball. Slurve pitch, 1-0. But I enjoyed watching him so much. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So, and as a, ooh, there you go, ground ball the first, and Vaughn takes it himself for the second out for the Reds. Let's go. But yeah, I just enjoyed it. I'm like, man, I do that when I'm watching the games. I said, why not just get a camera and a mic and let's have some fun with some more like-minded. And again, yeah, they are for sure. I mean, I even did like a test video once, and I was just testing like music volumes or something like that. And it was like a private video, and it got like a warning, like, "Oh, you did not ask permission to use this song or something." I said, "He's like, oh, the video won't be monetized." I don't make money from this. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever make money from this. I don't do it for money. And that is a foul ball for Steer. Um, maybe one day if the channel gets big enough, I would love to do this all the time. But yeah, so there are certain creators that just specialize in like one team or one sport. I just try to do Wisconsin sports. I know we had a gentleman on yesterday in the chat named Tyler. He's out in Cali from Wisconsin. That's a swinging strike. And he's like, yeah, I can't watch the games, especially now that you can't, like, they haven't really been. I mean, the Brewers are in, I believe, like one of the smallest markets, if not the smallest market. So they don't get a lot of TV time on the major channels. And that went in the dirt for ball one. That was a curveball. But yeah, I just try to do Wisconsin sports. I try. I do Brewers. I've done Bucks. That's why I love Tom. And I believe he lives in Wisconsin. Like it sounds stupid, but like one of my dreams is I would love to meet Tom Grossi. Like he was a huge inspiration. I actually was super chatted once and said, like, dude, I started my channel because of you and everything he does. I've done a couple of things of fundraising stuff before. Before was in my current job, I worked in corrections, and a fellow correctional officer that I work with, and that looked like that was going to be a pitch clock violation, but it was not. Okay, 2-2, another in the dirt. And helped raise some money for him. He got attacked actually walking into work, and I just did a little GoFundMe raise, like 2,000, I think, for him, because I didn't know, because it was outside of work. I didn't know if he was going to get workman's comp or anything, but I've been a victim of assaults in a correctional facility before, and you just don't know. And that is a big swing foul ball. See, Andrew, I didn't know. Like, he just kept saying Wisconsin, and I wasn't going to be the guy in the chat like, "Where in Wisconsin, man?" Like, I want to, like, no, that I did not know it was Milwaukee. See, I thought he would be closer up to Green Bay. That was going to be my guess. I thought he was going to be up in Green Bay. You know, he's a big part of the Packers now. Got to even announce a draft pick at the draft. All right, 3-2 full count now. But he's amazing. Like, his heart is just made of gold. And well, actually, I was talking about this yesterday. What I wanted to do, but for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me do it. And obviously, I couldn't really publish. Just before I had my own channel, I wanted to start a GoFundMe, and that is a foul ball for steer. I was going to start a GoFundMe for Tom Grossi because he used money that he saved up for a down payment for a house. And I believe he used that to do his 30 and 30, where he tried to visit 30 stadiums, like football stadiums, in 30 days. And he used, I think it was 70,000. I might be wrong on the amount. 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away by steer. But yeah, YouTube wouldn't let me put in the comments. I think I sent him an email, but I was like, this dude helps people all the time. Has raised so much money for charities, for really good causes. I know he's done like St. Jude and all these other things. I was like, this dude. No, man, that is another dream of mine. If I got a Grossi posse, and that is a ground ball right up the middle, goes to the outfield for a single. No, and I don't know how he picks his people for that, if he just Googles or whatever, but that would be so cool. I think it's just for a posse raid. Because I've seen it, like what it does for people's channels. It's super helpful, and people get exposed to other streamers. Again, Tom Grossi is just an amazingly good human being. He's amazing. So that's like, I want to start myself with maybe a little bit more. Like, I'm a huge Packer fan, obviously, and that's a swinging strike for De La Cruz, who was up, so 0-1. But yeah, like, I don't know everything about every sport and stuff. I'm just a fan of sports. Love the Brewers. I love the Packers. I love the Bucks. I was at the Bucks, actually in their Deer District for Game 6 when they won the finals, which was something I'll never forget. Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, Tom Grossi was a huge inspiration. Like, I was like, I want to do that. It looks fun, and you just get to talk to good people who love sports. And the sports world community, like, look at everything that Tom has done. Like, they help each other out. It's just a really cool community. And I kind of wanted to do it, be a part of it. And again, my goal is to meet Tom Grossi. Be awesome. All right, 1-1, and it is over to third base, and they get the third out. There we go. All right, so we retire the side. Left one runner stranded for the Reds. So it is coming up to the fourth inning, 0-0. And that's true. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, if I say a fact or I try to, like, I like to do a little bit of research on this screen over here because if I don't want to lie. If I do lie, it's definitely an accident. But again, I like to just bring joy and positivity. And yeah, I'm going to talk some smack about sports teams like the Bears and the Cubbies and stuff. But just like yesterday, I don't wish anybody to get hurt. That's not what I wish on. That's not how I like teams to win or lose by with injuries. That's just not what I pray on. But yeah, because everybody likes a team. Everyone or most people have a team that they love, and that they enjoy, and then they have teams that they are just a thorn in their side. She's home. She survived. Is she upstairs? Yeah. Nice. What'd she say? Did I hear poop? Poop. Wife came home from a camping trip. She was doing tubing somewhere, and she said it was like she sent me a picture, and there was like a huge storm clouds behind her. I'm like, you guys are on tubes. Why are you still on the river? Like that's you don't have like you don't have a trolling motor. You don't have paddles. Like that storm's gonna catch up to you. And sure as shit, they did. She said there was like 70-mile-per-hour winds, wind, hail, just torrential downpouring. And I'm like, well, did y'all look at the radar maybe? But she was okay. She just kind of was telling me the story before I jumped on live here. And strike one for Corbin Durbin. So 0-1 for the Brewers. And fouled away for, I'm sorry, I say it's Caleb. That was a good play by Durbin. They didn't really show it before, but now they're showing the replays of the last out for the Reds. So that was a pretty good play. All right, 0-2. Caleb, grounder, Dela. This dude is like every play is going right there. They can't even like hit it to the outfield for some reason right now. Up until Lockridge's last triple, it was like everything's just going right to De La Cruz. It barely has to move. It's right there. It's all right. So, okay. At least defensively, we're doing pretty good. All right. Ball one for William Contreras. And she probably won't come down here because she doesn't want to be on camera, even though I tell her she doesn't have to be. All right. 2-0. After that curveball went low. 2-0. It's funny when I would be streaming these Packer games, but like last year last year was my first season of streaming. I'd have Tom Grossi on my phone, like on the side, because I just enjoy watching him so much. And big swinging strike for Contreras. So 2-1. Abbott is at 43 pitches for the game. All right, 3-1. Come on. Let's get on base here. Come on. Let's get a little bit of movement here. Little bit of movement. And fouled to make it a full count, of course. Why not? Why not? We like full counts here. Contreras for the season has 12 home runs, 59 RBIs. Holy God. The Reds mascot's in the background now. And he does get the walk. Ooh, it looked like I thought he was going to go for a second, but he did not. He held off. Wait. He went? He went? Oh, the pitcher gave it to him. That was way outside. Come on. Okay. Well, that's just dandy. I was like, oh. Thought he got on base. And it fouls away for Yelich. Bring up strike 2. Come on. Our bats are cold this series here. I mean, they did warm up when we needed them to yesterday and the day before, and that is a foul ball again for Yelly. Oh, so of our 14-game winning streak, 8 of those were comeback wins. That's crazy. I mean, but I'm watching. It's like they have to come back because they're not really. I mean, they did against the Pirates. They destroyed the Pirates. All right. See, I mean, good ball call, but I don't get how an ump can make that. I mean, those umps, I've watched those videos. I think they were TikToks of like what shows an ump's view. But how do they miss by so much and then they can get these really good calls? That's another ball for another Brewers full count. 2 outs. So they got the Cleveland Indians in 2017 for 22 wins. Cardinals have 17 wins in a row in 2010, I think it said. And foul. Oh, I thought he struck out. All right. Come on, Yelly. Come on, man. Would love to show the chat the euchre sound again. He struck out in the second. And another foul ball. I mean, I guess the good thing about that is getting Abbott's pitch count up. The last 10 pitches have been curveball, four-seamer, curveball, and the rest have been four-seamers. And he went with a sweeper, and he sweeped Yelich right to his 3rd strike. And that retires the side. So coming up, we have Andujar, Hayes, and Marte coming up for the Reds. We are at commercial break. How many subs does Tom Grassi have now? I know he's on that quest for 1,860,000. Okay. Did he set up in his new studio yet? I think he did, yeah. I'm just looking at people. He kind of kept his setup the same. I mean, you got they're showing I'm on his pages looking. He's got a really nice setup, though. I will say that he does. Yeah, it looks like he uses Streamlabs. I'm using what the best has. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I was just like, I was just looking at it. Oh, and 4 days ago he was at AmFam. That'd be awesome. He starts streaming Brewer games too. Yeah, I'm excited about the Packers though. I am very excited. I hope they get these injuries kind of cleaned up. Because that's obviously worrisome, but they got a lot of talent. Hey, I got another. All right, we're up to 120 subs. Let's go. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. There's got to be a subscriber count on here, is there? And strike 1 for Andujar. Let's see. Is there a media widget subscription goal? See, I don't know. Do you have to do it? I'll put that a little bit later. I'm not sure if you have to do that manually or not. All right, so 1-1 for Andrew Jar. Chopper foul ball. 1-2. Ah, that's so cool that he's in Milwaukee. I hope he does some meet and grits. He's always kind of done that type of stuff. If I hear about one, I'd love to be there. Get him to sign something. Oh, ball in the dirt. That is going to bring up 2-2. That was a curveball from Quintana. All right. Pitch count is at 7. Oh, Quintana is just throwing in the dirt today. Maybe I should keep track of that. That's not what I wanted. You son of a gun. Full count. Seems to be happening a lot in this game. On deck is Hayes, followed by Marte. Quintana got the call. Get set, wind up, pitch, and a swinging strikeout. You guys are wondering why I'm playing this sound. I believe this is what they play at AmFam when they strike somebody out. I think. It's been a while since I've been to a game. But I think that's what they do. That was a beautiful pitch, so I will say that. All right, 1 out. We have Hayes in the box now. Austin Hayes gets, he's not happy about that call. That was really high up. But we'll take it, I guess. Let me pull up the Cubs games here. All right, here's the windup. And the pitch. That is, he held up. He wanted to hit, but he did not. So that's strike 2. 0-2. All right, so the Cubbies are still at 0. And off the ground again, the curveball to bring up 1-2. All right, 1-2 pitch coming Austin Hayes' way here. And it's a swinging strike. There we go. That's 2 outs. All right, Quintana, that's what I like to see. I like it. I like that a lot. Come on, one more. And then I believe King Vaughn should be leading off for the Brewers in the 5th. Just got to get one more. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, he missed. Who's behind the plate today? I was actually commenting and commending the ump yesterday. I don't know if it's the same guy today, but that guy seems to be missing quite a bit. That was 1-1 now. Which right now it's in our favor. But last inning against Contreras, it was not. All right. That is a long foul ball. Brings up 1-2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Quinn. Let's try to see which one of these is better. And that is a chopper. Nope. Nope, I didn't like the gain. I didn't like the gain on that. No. That's going to be the best setting there. All right. Done messing with the mic. By the way, that water sound you're hearing is not someone peeing to my left. That is our sump pump. Sorry about that. And it's a fly ball. They're chasing it, and Yelly's under it and does get it. All right. Retires the side. Let's go. Due up is Vaughn, Perkins, and Jansen. All right. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if the Brewers can get some Haley, if you're watching this, stop kicking your brother. So we are commercial break, waiting for the fit to come up. Let's see if Vaughn can use some King Vaughn magic and get us a home run here. That would be nice. That's what I'm hoping for. I know the chat wants to hear the euchre sound, so let's go. These are weird here. There we go. Okay. I forgot to play that yesterday. Okay. All right, come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We are ready. We are ready for the game to come back. Eric, thank you. Man, they're showing like a whole camera shot of the stadium, and it is empty. I mean, there's not a lot of people at that game. I'll just say that. There is not. All right, here we go. Abbott back on the mound. Vaughn hits it deep left, deep center field, and caught right at the tracks. My God, I thought that was gone. Damn, I thought that was gone. It was a good swing. I mean, he was literally like 3 feet from that thing going. All right. That was a long out. Perkins is now up for ball 1. Lowe's 4-seamer. I know every time I think Vaughn's going to, I was like, oh, it's going to be some magical hit, which it's got a lot of power. See, like this ump is missing calls so bad. I gotta see who this guy is. Right, exactly. And that was off the plate. 2-1. Who is umping today? Not the Phillies. I don't care about that. See if I can look it up here. And that's a foul ball from Perkins. Bring up 2-2. Fucking birds. And a little chopper bouncing. And De La Cruz has it. And it's a... Finally! Man, Perkins was on his horse there. Got to first base on a single. Infield single. It was like a chopper. Bounced right over the pitcher. De La Cruz got it. I mean, he was safe for a while before that ball got there. All right. Good run. There we go. All right. So it says... And I was right down the middle. Oh, curveball. So Danny Jansen is up 0-1. Let's not leave anybody stranded today. Come on. Let's get some points on the board. It's 5th inning. Let's go. Come on. That was a really weird throw to first base to check Perkins. And that's going to drop for a beautiful single by Danny Jansen. All right, now we got our bats moving here. Let's go. And we didn't have to wait for 2 outs in this inning, so let's go. All right, so as Jansen is up, should bring up Ortiz. That was a good hit. I like it. So now we have a runner in scoring position. Let's go. Come on. Ortiz is up. The Habits got 2 runners on first and second, and it was outside changeup for ball 1. Come on, baby. Come on, Joey. Let's just get a single here. Let's get a single. He's had 11 RBIs in the last 15 games. And that is a pop-up. Is it going to go out? Nope. Fly ball, foul, out. Cool. All right. Lockwood should be coming up. We got a triple. I believe it was in the 2nd. Maybe the 3rd. Maybe the 3rd. All right, come on, Lockridge. He's 1 for 1 today. Triple in the 3rd. We don't even need a triple right now. All right, that looked like that. I don't know exactly what a balk is, but it looked like he was about to go, and then he changed his mind. Here's the pitch. Little chopper. Got him out. God damn it, man. All right, there we go. Story of our life. Left 2 runners stranded. Yeah, you're out, dude. Come on. All right, Reds are back up. On to the bottom of the 5th. Mm-hmm. So we have a commercial break now. Come on. So Monasterio said after he won yesterday, to get the 3-run homer, that's something that's only God or the universe or something like that. After he got the 3-run homer. Okay. I like that. I can live with that. It's a long commercial break. What do we got going on here? Why is it taking so long? Come on. Let's get on back. All right. So we are coming back. Yeah, he was out. Oh, why are they showing the replay? He was out. They keep showing the same play. He's out. Hey, you. You survived.
Just fell down the stairs.
Did you get a volleyball and Colin Wilson while you were out there? No. That is ball one for Trevino. Huh? One moment, folks. All right. It's a fly ball to center field, and Perkins got it. Beautiful. All right, Brian Hayes is now up. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in the second inning. One down for the Reds. And big swing. That's going to drop for a single. Could have used that last inning to get one on the board. Let's check on the Cubs game here. Cubs are up 1-0, top of the third. Son of a gun. September 1st is $1 hot dog day of the Brewers. Inside for Seamer. Ball one. I do like $1 hot dog day. And that's always really good. And foul ball. It was a 90 mile per hour sinker for Quintana. At Espinal fouled away. 1-1 now. Oh, that was a beautiful pitch. That was right on the edge, and they gave it to him for a 1-2. Come on, how about a grounder double play? That'd be nice, huh? Nice little double play grounder. And Quintana checks. Reds at first base. Come on, baby. Up high fastball, 2-2. Espinal taking a second to readjust his gloves. And there's a pitch and swinging chop foul. He did get a piece of that ball. On deck is Friedel. But let's hope the Brewers can do a double play here. It was so like just so processing in my head the history that was made yesterday. So cool. And fouled off. There's a battle here between Espinal and Quintana. And ball three. Full count. Here's the pitch. And is he going to get under it? Perkins does. Beautiful play. All right, great job. 2 outs. Come on, baby. Quintana's at 73 pitches. And it was outside sinker for ball number 1. Friedel is the one that is at the plate. And they're checking Hayes at first base. Quintana looking. Ooh, sinker right down the middle for strike 1. Come on. Here's a pitch outside. All right, 2-1. Come on, baby. Let's get Friedel out. Come on. Gotta warm up our bats. They're looking a little cold lately. And that is a popped up in foul territory and caught by Contreras for the 3rd out. All right. So they strand 1 runner on first. And coming up is Monasterio, Durbin, and Contreras. Monasterio, again, was the hero yesterday. Got that 3-run homer in the 11th. All right, come on. We are commercial break. Brewers are going to be coming up. Leading off will be Monasterio, so we are flipping the page on that lineup, starting fresh. Brewers win today. They have then swept the Reds in historic fashion. Brewers! I know I got a 7th inning stretch clip that it's not a video, but it's a sound clip that I got right from the Brewer Stadium. That's made me laugh just the way you spelt it because I can hear it in my head. All right, we are coming back. They're showing the beautiful home run for Monasterio that was very much like Angels in the Outfield. And I believe that was all Uke yesterday. All right, up high, pitch cutter from Abbott for ball 1. Come on, Monasterio. And ball 2. And foul ball, 2-1. That was a good swing. Definitely a good swing. was low fastball, 2-2. I'm sorry. Oh, 3-1. My gosh, I misread that really bad. 3-1. Come on, Monasterio. Make him pitch to you, guy. Oh, no way! Get this fucking ump out of here. God, he is so bad. That's 2 walks that he called strike. Now it's full fucking count. Does this ump just like long games? And then he strikes out. Fuck out of here, Blue. Get there. I'm sorry. If I'm bad at my job, I get written up, I get in trouble, could lose my job. Why are these umps like that? Does anything happen when they miss these calls? He has been terrible, and it's all in these like deciding factors. It's not you like with strike 1, and that's a swinging strike by Durbin. Like, my God, man. We should have a guy on base right now. God, that was terrible. And Caleb is just stretching out his arms as far as he can to try to get a hit. But you know what? I don't necessarily blame him because the fucking ump is calling those strikes anyway. So they got to swing at it. My God. And that was a foul ball. Man, is that frustrating. And of course, we're going to keep going back to the same spot. And that was a sweeper, but it went very low and inside to bring up ball 1. Ball 2. Up high fastball. I was finding that both of Durbin's strikes were right where the ump was calling them. But see, then he gets those calls that are much closer. He gets those right. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong about that. I mean, Angel Hernandez, I mean, look at his career. Freaking won a lawsuit, and he was terrible. He was absolutely terrible. And that is right up the gut, right to second base, and out. I mean, yeah, I get unions. I understand. That's just someone that doesn't fear discipline or like publicly like humiliation. They're gonna keep doing bad because nothing's gonna happen to them. All right, low fastball, ball 1. And this is Contreras that is up. He's 0 for 2. He grounded out and struck out so far today. All right, change up. Strike 1. Oh, man. Got my blood pressure going a little bit. And that is fouled away for strike 2. I can live with a team that doesn't play well, and I would say the Brewers are really, I mean, they're as a team are on fire right now, but their hitting, at least these last 2 games, have not been the best. And that's a swinging strike for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th coming up is Steer, De La Cruz, and Andujar. I can live with a team that just doesn't play well. I get that. But when you have refs, or in this case, umpires that are their decisions can sway a game and all that, like it's frustrating. They have a little too much power over the way the game goes. But in other news, Chicago Cubs are now tied with the Pirates, so the Pirates have scored. Let's see here. There we go. I'll get that up on the board here. All right, so Cubs just struck out. That's good. That's good. That is very good for us Brewer fans. So we got a commercial break. Coming to the bottom of the 6th. And I think Packers, do they play next Saturday? I think the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, it's regular season time. Speaking of that, I should text my fantasy team or fantasy league that we're going to be doing our draft next week. Oh, Larry, that's a good one. That is a good one. It's so like it's so bad. It's so bad. And I get that their job is hard and they have to, but that's your job. Like you signed, no one forced them to do it. They didn't get drafted into the umpire world. That was a chopper foul for Steer to bring up 0-1. Like they chose to do that. They know what their job is. It's calling balls and strikes. And if you can't do it, I could get the miss here and there. I don't expect perfection. Nobody's perfect. But when you're consistently bad, like yesterday, again, I would have loved to see his name, what his name was yesterday, but the ump yesterday was very, very good. I think, like, just watching it quickly, I thought he only missed, like, maybe 2 or 3, and they say he did not go. 2-1 for Spencer Steer. Let's see, do I have anything going on next Saturday? No. So I'll do it at noon. And he missed that call again. And even though it's in our favor, it's really frustrating that all right, that's oh my god. No way. That, like, I don't know if it went off his glove, off his foot. What the, how the hell did that just happen? It was basically, I don't know, it was a grounder to Durbin. Somehow it like flopped up in the air. He caught it and then tossed it to Vaughn and got the out. Oh, went off his glove. So it was almost an error. He somehow, that was insane. Yeah, like went off his glove, caught it with his right hand. Great throw. I thought for sure that guy was about to be safe. All right. Well, that livened it up a little bit. That was a great play by Durbin. Don't know how he did that. All right, strike 1 for De La Cruz. A little curveball action. Quintana's just throwing his 83rd pitch of the game. He keeps showing, like, it's just crazier. So it was, he stopped it from going out. I don't know. That's crazy. Wow, and a good reach by Vaughn, too. And that is fly ball into right field. Lockridge got it. Let's go. Let's go. That's 2 outs there, baby. Got 15 viewers in here right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Here on Frozen Thunder Sports, I like to stream a lot of different things, whether it's Bucks basketball, Milwaukee Brewers, I even do Milwaukee Admirals sometimes during the season. Green Bay Packers. I try to make every game. Just about having fun here. All right, 2 outs now. Why is it doing that? As 1-0. All right. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Outside sinker for ball 2. Set my draft. Is anybody here in chat? Or anybody on fantasy leagues at all? Where's my fantasy? Yeah, there we go. See, again, that's see, the players are getting frustrated. Andrew Jar, I don't like that. Like, and then of course, if the players say anything to them, what happens? They get ejected. So and that's a chopper to center field, and Perkins got it. All right, that retires the side there. Again, game is at 0-0. 2 donuts. All right, let's get the draft. 23rd at noon. And now I gotta make sure I put the right draft order here. But yeah, if anybody's here, I am not the number 1 pick in my league. I got number 3, but just curious what you guys think out there on who do you think in a NFL fantasy draft PPR league, who would you say is the number 1? I see a lot of these leagues are saying Jamar Chase, which obviously he's awesome. And then I think I see a couple of them were Justin Jefferson, and he's one of the best receivers, of course, out there, but I don't trust that. I know he's in his second year, but he was injured, but I don't know if I trust, is it JJ, I think is the name? All right, so we're going to put why is this being dumb? So we are at commercial break right now. All right, let's get this order right here. All right, it's not gonna let me do it on the phone for some reason, being dumb. All right, we're just gonna fix it on here then. All right, we are coming back. And I do like that, so why is that open? I don't want you. All right, Yelly is up. Tries for a bunt, and looks like he nicked it and gave him a strike. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. That is just fantastic. And falls away. 0-2. And outside ball. Let's see what is going on here. All right, little chopper right to second base, and that's gonna be out. Right? I could definitely use some of that. Some freaking uke magic would be great. And outside change up for King Vaughn, who's 0 for 2. See, another outside. Just get this blue out of here. All right, outside again. All right, 2-1 Devon. And that's a beautiful into center field for a nice single. All right. All right, that was a beautiful hit by Vaughn. All right, get these bats going here a little bit. And Chopper to second base for a double play. Wow. Well, yeah, the Brewers hitting. I don't know what's going on in this series. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. I mean, luckily our defense has been doing really good. All right, so that brings us to the 7th inning stretch. Let's see if this works here.
Miller Lite.
Definitely not gonna sing it. For the Brewers. And then if you ever been to Miller Park, Ram fan, it's right into the wall at the barrel. Alright, that is our 7th inning stretch song. Directly from AmFam. Alright, sorry that you had to see that. But yeah, I just watched Rush Hour 1 and 2. Those are my favorite ones. And I just got that. It was like stuck in my head. All right. All right. 14 viewers in here. Really appreciate you all. I guys hope you are having a great Sunday afternoon. Really hoping these Brewers can get some points on the board to close out this series and extend their franchise winning record to 15 wins in a row. And if you have not already, but if you could like the stream and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I am on a quest for 500 subscribers. When I do hit that 500 mark, I'll be giving away a 43-inch smart TV. So if you'd like to be in that, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free. No purchase necessary. All right. So, just going to set this draft order now. That's, what the hell? No, I don't. Yeah, I would like to just sign into my league. That would be perfect. All right, looks like we are coming back. Bottom of the 7th. Again, still 0-0. Is 23rd at 10 a.m. I can't believe we're like 2 weeks away from football season. Oh, fouled away and it hit his own leg. All right, this is Hayes. I believe it's Austin Hayes. Is up. And that was a ball. I'm sorry, it was a strike. Foul strike. My bad. Quintana's at 90 pitches so far. And that was low for ball one. And here's the pitch, and outside for ball two. And looks like the Reds are getting some movement in their bullpen. 2-1. And smoked foul. 2-2. I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, come on. I don't need you. All right. Well, that was fall away. All right, come on, baby. Oh, foul. That was very inside and smoked a foul again. All right. I know that. Come on, baby. Let's go. And that is a deep ball into left field. He's going to go for 2. And that is a double by Austin Hayes. Son of a gun. That was a good hit. Maybe we got some movement going on in the... So run it on base, reset that. All right. So I got now a guy in scoring position. All right, a little mound visit here. Quintana's at 95 pitches. Oh, they do have some movement. All right. They do got some movement going on there. Come on. Come on, Quintana. Been doing good so far, and that is... Oh, no. A single in the right field. Come on. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Holds him at third. Oh, my God. Oh, that was a good throw. I think that was Lockridge out in right field, but come on. Don't do it like yesterday where you just gave up all these runs. Why is this being so dumb? Anyway, they do this a little bit later. All right. I tried for a bunt, and that's a ball. And this is Trevino that is up. Come on, baby. Get us out of here. Fly ball. And he caught it at the wall. A jumping catch. Did he get it? Let's see if they tagged up. And they did. So Reds get on the board first here. Oh. Damn, I mean, that was a great catch. He saved a home run by Perkins. Oh, I'm sorry, that Lockridge. My God, what am I thinking here? Get Quintana out of here. Yeah, that was Lockridge, yeah. Don't worry. All 600 people in that stadium are going nuts. It was a hell of a catch, though. I will say that was a hell of a catch. All right, so one down, guy on second now. Yep. Please get him out. And you know what? Unlike yesterday, they kept Priester in, and they got a home run. So I think it was like the next batter. So yep. All right. So making a pitching change now. Did not catch who was coming in, but all right. So Brewers are making a that was a hell of a catch by Lockridge. That was a hell of a catch. Let's see if we can minimize the damage and keep this a one-score game. Done. Subscription goal. Can I? We're at 121. Let's see how that works. All right. We'll play with that later. All right, let's go. Come on, Brewers. Come on. We got a pitching change right now. Still at the bottom of the seventh. One out so far. Got a guy on second base. Still got a guy in scoring position. But one thing we've learned about our Brewers so far in these last couple months is they're never out. They are not out. Let's check on the Cubs. Cubs are top of the fifth, still tied 1-1. And the Pirates are the ones that are up right now. All right, so yeah, Tobias Myers is up after Quintana gave up one run. I mean, that's still bottom seventh, only one. That's still not that bad, but let's see what Myers can do to bail him out of here. And it's a strike, four-seamer. Good way to start. That is a good way to start. Come on, baby. And a pop up. Back there. Throw it in. All right. So I'm going to get him to third. 2 outs now. Guy on third. Just need one more. It's all right, Myers. Don't worry about that. That was a deep fly ball. Come on. We need one more. Get us out of here. And we're still... I mean, listen. Yesterday, we took it to the 9th inning. 2 outs. Actually, we had 1 out. It was a double play. So, anything can happen. Come on, baby. Come on. I appreciate everybody in here hanging out with me, engaging in the chat. That makes it really fun for me. So Gavin Lux is going to be pinch hitting for the Reds. He's 2 for 6 with an RBI, and that was a really high up slider. Bring up ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike, 1-1. Oh, we got to do that. There we go. Let's make that correct here. Come on, baby. Here's a pitch. Another swinging strike. Low splitter, 83 mile per hour. Come on, one more strike and you got us out of here, Myers. Come on. Come on, baby. Myers got 6 pitches in his arsenal. Come on. Up high fastball, high and outside. Bring up 2-2. Looked like it might have been error. Oh yeah, error on the Cubs. Got a guy in second for Pittsburgh. It was a full count. All right, there you go, Pittsburgh. Take out those Cubbies for us before we do it to them in the next 5 games. All right, 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swinging strike. Sit down. All right. So damage was minimized. It could have been a lot worse. So I will take that, considering what that could have been. All right, we got a commercial break. Brewers, let's get something going here, man. I know they say defenses win games, but offense has to do something, so. Come on. Yesterday was all uke magic, in my opinion. It was so cool to be streaming during that moment. Those great moments yesterday, because yesterday was it was a pucker effect type of game. I was puckered a lot of that game. Full disclosure. Pretty gross, I know. Trust me. I'm the one that had to feel it. Oh, 26 people in here. Let's go. That might be a new Frozen Tundra Sports record. 26 people in here. Hello to everybody out there. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Oh my gosh, Sunday. Jesus, what am I thinking? Great Sunday. Hope you had a great Saturday. If you haven't already, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. On the quest for 500 subscribers so that I can give away a 43-inch TV. All it costs is a click of a button for you. All right, they got Tony Santillan in, which he was in yesterday. All right. And that is a deep fly ball, and he's going to get under it, and he catches it. Damn it, man. It was Danny Jansen. They got, come on. Come on, man. No, you're right, Larry. I mean, I again, yesterday, I even said it on stream. Yesterday, the Brewers were kind of looking like they were deserving to lose. I mean, the Reds gave us that win yesterday in the 9th. That was an up high fastball for Tyler Black to bring ball 1. Hey, I completely agree. Go Brewers, go Packers. Let's go Wisconsin teams. We love it. But yeah, the Reds are that. Okay, blue. The Reds are playing their heart out. I like the Pirates seem to just were sleeping. It seemed like they didn't even come to play. All right, here we go. 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Strike 2. Now, I mean, the way the Brewers were playing yesterday, they did not deserve to win. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say, "Oh no, they win because they're so good." No, they won because they got lucky on a bad throw from De La Cruz that hit the ground. It was an error. Inside pitch, slurve, 2-2. That's how we got to 14. So I'm not that type of fan where it's, oh no, no. We got very, very lucky, and that is a scorching foul ball for Tyler Black. So I definitely agree on that. I mean, am I glad that they won? Of course, because I mean, the extra innings, absolutely, but they got very, very lucky. Still was very cool to watch, though. All right, 2-2. Outside fastball to bring up a full count. 3-2. And you got Terang on deck, followed by... Where am I looking here? That's a walk. All right. Hey, I'm surprised that called a walk, because I thought the way he's been giving that to the pitcher. So, all right. Got a guy on first now. It's been a while. Yeah, a lot of those strikeouts are very much outside. Thank you for showing that. All right. Guy on first, 1 out. Bryce Terang is now up. I don't know if he's pitching in for Lockridge. All right, that was... All right, 1-0. Come on, Bryce. Hit a nice double yesterday. That'd be perfect right now. And he tried to go for a stolen base and got picked off. Offensively, these Brewers not looking like they... I mean, that was... I mean, that wasn't even close. Got him in the face, but wasn't even close. All right, 2 outs. No runners on base. 2-0. And fouled away. Brewers are going to try, I hope, for another little uke miracle. I didn't get my face on the side of the head, I guess. And that's a strike. Are the Brewers' streak going to come to end at 14? Only time will tell. Here's a pitch. That was way up high, and he swung at it. Of course he did. 2-2. Way outside. Full count again. And it's a strikeout. All right. Wow, that was terrible. All right. So we are now going to the bottom of the 8th. Hopefully the Brewers can contain this to a 1-score game. And we'll see what happens. Come on. Come on, baby. But thank you, everyone that is watching, that's even stopped in just to check it out. I do appreciate you all. I don't want that. All right. Cubs are still tied 2-1-1, bottom of the fifth. Looks like the Cubbies are up to bat. All right, coming back now. All right. First pitch is a strike. Myers is still on the mound. Brewers are going to need a lot of help going into the ninth. Eagles fan. You know, Eagles, I've had my thoughts about that, and the way that they're playing, that might be today. Yes, can the Brewers finally lose? That might be it. It could be today. I don't know. I hope not. But the way it's looking is 0-2 now. There's 0-2 pitch, and it is pop-up fly to Yelly. Easy catch for him. First out. I hope not. I hope they don't, but I don't know. They just their hitting has just not been good. And I mean, yesterday we got saved in the ninth for an error. And I think our other score was on an error too. I mean, yesterday was a great comeback. You're not wrong. But like yesterday, I mean, they scored twice on errors, I think. So 1-0 is the count right now. And then they got a monster home run for Monasterio. God, this ump is not consistent at all. Ball. Oh, Cubs are up now 2-1. Who scored this son of a gun? Dansby Swanson had a double. And that was so far outside. This ump is just for both sides. I feel like I'm watching Angel Hernandez out there. I will say Angel Hernandez was a lot worse. I will say that. All right. So they're going to, I mean, they understand. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, this ump is just giving everything to the outside. I guess he's being consistent with being wrong on that side. Yep. Larry, I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, 3-2, and it is a swinging strike. Sit on down. Sit on down. And like I said, and the way I was even saying this yesterday, even if we weren't going to break the record, even if they lose today, they're still going to be 8.5 games ahead of the Cubs. Like, they're still okay. And has a swinging strike by De La Cruz. Like, it's right now, it's just for our own pride, I guess, to extend the streak. You know, Eagles fan, possibly. They might. I mean, there's still the thing about the Brewers, man, is you never know. Look at yesterday. Came back. And the day before that, let's talk about that, Eagles fan, okay? They were down in the second inning, 8-1, and that is a grounder over to first base, and Vaughn got it. All right. So that is that side. This is the Brewers' last chance to get points on the board, or even point on the board. And they're at the top of the lineup. They got Monasterio, Durbin, and Contreras. So who knows? And like I was saying, Eagles fan, 2 days ago, they were down 8-1 in the second. 8-1. And they battled back up, made it 8-5. Then they made it 8-8, and then they came back and won it 10-8. So yeah, normally if I'm looking, I'm like, man, the way they're playing, yeah, they're not gonna. But again, this team has just had some type of magic on it. I don't know what it is. I said this earlier in the stream. They got really lucky yesterday. I'm not gonna deny that they really did, but that is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you win because you just are outplaying them, and there's other times where just luck seems to go your way. And that's what happened yesterday. And it made history for the Brewers, so you keep Matt, and listen, this cupcake is not Matt here. I'm not doubting that either. But yes, and that's the thing with the Brewers. They've had really good seasons where they look really hot coming in the playoffs, and then it's one and done. It looks like a completely separate team. It looks like a T-ball team out there. And again, I'm not going to deny that. But do I have faith and hope that they are going to be consistent? Yeah, I hope this flame that they found does not extinguish come October. Because that's when it really matters, right? I mean, yeah, is this fun and really interesting to watch these streaks and these crazy comebacks? I mean, like I said earlier, 8 of their 14 games have been comeback wins. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just... So I have Emilio Pagan, who also pitched yesterday as well. All right, here is... Oh, they put Siegler in. So they swapped him out for Monasterio. Okay, so 1-0. That's interesting, because Monasterio is the one that won the game yesterday. Okay. All right, good eye for Siegler. That is 2-0. If I can get somebody on base, I'll feel a lot better. Maybe. You gotta give the Reds credit though. They are competing. There you go. Very inside fastball for 3-0. And they're what, 14 or 15 games behind? So you gotta give them credit. Uh-oh, what? See, Eagles fan, you might be ahead of me. I'm not sure. I know MLB Game Day was ahead on here, so I stopped watching. I put up the Cubs on there because I didn't want to. And that is a walk. So maybe that's what you were saying. Uh-oh, to Eagles fan. Were you saying that because they got a walk? You might be ahead of me, sir. Or ma'am. Eagles fans could be both. All right. So now we got Durbin in the box. No. Oh. Strike one for Caleb. Come on. Caleb is 0 for 3 today. Tries for a bunt, but that is a ball. I get nervous about those bunts, man. You're keeping it. You just gotta hope for the right bounce and everything, or else you really are risking a double play. And this is 9th inning. Be careful with that. And that bunt went foul. I don't know. I don't. Eagles fan, are you ahead of me? What's going on right now? Because I just watched Caleb just foul a bunt, so I don't know what's going on. I am very nervous by your chat right now. 1-2 pitch. If you tell me Caleb gets a home run, I will be so happy right now. Come on, Caleb. At least he's get a single. All right, they're saying he did not go. Good, he held up, so it's 2-2. Eagles fan, didn't you just say Brewers about to lose, and now you're saying now the Brewers can never lose? I am confused. Oh, yeah, he didn't go. Good call. Good call. All right, 2-2. Fouled away. Man, this is nerve-wracking, man. Nice Reds. I just have to ignore this chat for a little bit. I don't know what's going on right now. I hope it's not a double play. All right, here's the pitch. And that's a fly ball. He's confused. I'm so all right. I don't know if I was the only one that I was lost. I was confused. Like 1 minute, man, they about to lose. Uh-oh, Brewers can never lose. All right, so that was a pop-out infield fly for 1 out. All right, William Contreras is up. So we avoid it. All right, come on. Come on, baby. I was trying to follow along. I try to be. And it's a long fly ball. And it's a home run by William Contreras. Let's go. They break open. It's a 2-run home run. And here's for Yelly. Oh, not Yelly. Here's for Euchre. Let's fucking go, baby. And let's see the banner here if it works. That is a home run by the Brewers. What did I say? They are never, Vegas, baby. They are never out. They are never out of here. This is what we do on Frozen Tundra Sport. Joke of a team. You might be right, but that team is in the lead. Yeah, that's true. All right. So let's reset that. People hating on the Brewers. Hating on them. Oh, my God. This is like you can't make this up. All right, 1-0 pitch. 1-1 inside splitter. Wow, that's nuts. That's crazy. All right, Yelly. Oh, this is just crazy. Oh, they did give it to him. Somebody else just said that to me. They are like the Pacers, and I can't disagree, man. Like I said, they have not offensively. They were not playing good yesterday and today. They weren't. All right, that's a ball, 2-2. But at least that one wasn't like on an error like yesterday. Let's be real. Let's be real. It was not on an error. That was a fair home run, says the Eagles fan. And as a ground ball, Yelly is out. All right, so that's 2 outs. Do have King Vaughn coming up. God, that was a great hit by Contreras. You know what? But this is what I love about sports. Yeah, we'll talk our shit, right? That's what Frozen Tundra's about. We'll talk our shit. We love our teams. We hate some teams. But we love the games. Who knows, man? I mean, shit. Yesterday, they almost even came back in extra innings. Brewers were up 6-3, and then they pounded 2 away. I was nervous, man. Who knows? All right, Vaughn is up. And that is a chopper to third base. And he is out. All right. So Brewers are now 3 outs away from getting win number 15. Can they do it? Eagles fan is hating hard on the Brewers. Well, Eagles fan, who's your team? Who's your baseball team of choice, if you don't mind me asking? Who do you root for? Reds? Just right now because they're playing the Brewers? Is that why you're cheering for the Reds? Or are you a legitimate Reds fan? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Oh, Phillies? Okay. Okay. Let's go, Brew Crew. Let's go. Who's ever in the World Series? That's who I'm cheering for. Wherever my bandwagon tells me to go, that's where I go. Nah, if you like the Phillies, that's okay. Are you mad that the Brewers have a better record than them? Is that why you hate on them? Wisconsin, I like that name. Hell yeah, let's go, Brew Crew, let's go. They're 3 outs away from getting win number 15. Can they do it? Can they do it? Can they keep the streak alive and the hate even more alive? Can they do it? Nothing's guaranteed, as we know. Anything can happen. So let's see. We'll find out together, I guess. Cannot believe that happened. Cannot believe they got a freaking home run. That was nuts. All right, here we go. Myers, they are keeping in, and that is strike 1 for... So Durbin's at second base and Siegler's at third base now. And that's a little chopper to second, and he fumbles the ball terribly. Oh my God, that was terrible. That was an easy out right there. Come on. All right, got some CH. What's crazy is this the last inning. He had this crazy pickup, and then he couldn't get a little grounder. That wasn't really a grounder. It was a very low fly ball. That's right, Val. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, they got Grant Anderson warming up now in the bullpen for the Brewers. Come on, baby. Austin Hayes is now up. And there's Eagles. All right. Let's see. Well, that's a strike. That was a very, very big strike. He had a double in the 7th. All right. 0-1 to Austin Hayes. Myers with a very high fly ball to left field, and it is caught by Yelly for their first out. All right. 2 more outs, baby. Come on. Come on. 2 more outs. All right. Looks like they're about to do a pitching change. I like it. I like it. Come on. Yep. So they are making a pitching change now. Good job, Myers. Good job. Give you one of these. Come on, baby. You did your part, sir. Penguin is back. What's up, Penguin? All right, Marte is going to be coming up for the Reds after this pitching change. Again, I do appreciate everybody. And again, regardless of what team you cheer for, whichever team you boo for, we welcome you here at Frozen Tundra Sports. I just appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending the time, even having the stream up, whether you're watching or listening to it. Ooh! Pirates are up 3-2 against the Cubs now, atop of the 6th. Do I really? See, then this is wrong, because this is showing me I have 16 on Streamlabs. I did not think that. Do I really? Oh, wow, I do. Eagles fan. Which, are you talking about the Cubs game, or are you talking about our game? I don't know. Do you have a crystal ball? I don't know what's going on. But again, if you are watching me and you're enjoying the stream, or if you're hating the stream, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. When I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be giving away a 43-inch TV. Oh, sorry about listen, Spectrum's the only thing I can get where I live too, and they go out way more. Are double play? Are you serious right now? Are you guys messing with me? No, I'm not talking to you, Jackson. Hang on, buddy. I'm almost done, buddy. Dad, if you're up there. All right. So again, I'm trying to get 500 subscribers here. I'm at 122 right now, so please feel free to like and subscribe. Buddy, stay up there. You don't have pants on, and that is quite illegal. Stay up there. All right, if we get a double play, baby, that is game. So we have Grant Anderson up. What? That's fine. Yep, thank you for asking. All right, that's true. If we get a double play, this could be it. Come on, baby. I'm hoping to. Oh, and they're peppering that outside corner where that ump has been terrible. I mean, he's been consistently calling those strikes, even though they're clearly balls. So, sure, you can have that one, dude. That's fine. Yes, you can. All right, and that is a single to right field, and he is on his horse. Oh, my God. All right, so now we have guys on the corners with one out.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That is a big one. All right, love you, buddy. All right, so we have guys on first. We don't. They have guys on first and third. Oh, my God. Why do you do this to me, Packers fan? Oh, my God. Brewers, why are you doing this to me? Packers do it too, but right now it's the Brew Crew that's doing it to me. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, so it's a mound visit after one pitch. Or two pitches, maybe. Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Right? Steve, hey, I respect your teams. I'll say this. Before I was really a big-time Admirals fan, I love the Blackhawks. They are my second favorite NHL team after the Predators. Blackhawks, man, I watched the Stanley Cup, was it 2010? And I was so mad after they won. I believe it was 2010. And then they traded like off all their, I mean, obviously they kept Jonathan Toews, but then they just traded off all their players. Like, why are we getting rid of these players that helped them win? Eagles fan, I can't watch your chat anymore. I don't know what's going on. You said Brewers won. They really do, Steve. I would be, man. Listen, I would be very happy. I thought when they were building the Pfizer, I was hoping that we might, but that did not happen. All right, Trevino is up. That is strike one. You know, I think Eagles fan might be a professional troll on here because he has gotten me. Like, I see his chats coming in, and I don't know what's happening. I think, do you just go in there just to mess with people's emotions? All right, 0-1. It might be. It could be. So it's 1-1 now. They absolutely do need to lock in. I will agree to that, Eagles fan. I will agree to that. Got almost 50 people in here. Thank you to everybody. I hope you guys have dropped a sub on here. Oh, that's a way outside. Thank God he stopped that. It was a sweeper, so it's 2-1. Come on, baby. And that's the truth. Small market. And that's why I feel that the Brewers aren't getting like the airtime right now, even though they're the best record in baseball. But whatever. You know what? That's fine because I get to chill and watch this stuff with you. And that is a, oh my God. All right, so now we're going to tie the fucking game. My God. Give it to the Reds, man. They are keep fighting. And now they have a guy on first and third with one out. Quentin, I would love to, except then my channel gets banned if I do that. Yay. Yes, please do, man. I appreciate all the likes, any subs that you guys are willing to do. It means the world to me, so thank you so much. We're at the 126 right now. I think I started the stream with 119, so thank you guys so much. That is a swinging strike. Like I said, I have no hate on people. People like and hate their teams, and that was a stolen base, son of a bitch. Now it's on. There we go. What is this? Stop. Like, FanDuel keeps changing these camera angles mid-pitch. So it is 1-1. 1 out, guys. I'm now second and third after it looks like the Reds stole a base. But yeah, that's what sports is about. You got to talk shit about the teams that you can't stand and the ones that you cheer for. Oh, so now Blue doesn't want to call those strikes now. Oh, okay, got it. So now it's 2-1. Hey, it's funny that you mentioned I already got one. And that's a. Oh, that was a terrible strike. Again, I'll call like it is. That was a terrible strike. I don't know. Maybe. I was trying to find the tattoo, but yeah, hey, Quentin, I got a tat earlier this year. Where was that? I'm sorry, it was last year I got it. But I got way outside, full count. I got like a Wisconsin border, and then inside it's got Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and the Milwaukee Admirals. Let's see if the Brewers are gonna lose this one. Let's see. And that's a foul ball. Eagles fan, I respect what you're doing right now. And you might be right. You might have a base hit right now wins the game, so it could be. Oh, they gave him that strikeout. All right, 2 outs. Oh God, yeah. I was in the Deer District when they won the finals, and I got I actually went to 6 different gas stations the night after, because I didn't even think about it the day after they won the finals. Like, let me go grab my freaking newspaper, and I got it. And he didn't go. Let's see, right over there. Yep, went and got the newspaper for that. Hey, if we go to extra innings, I would be very happy. All right, so it is a 1-0 count. Now 2 outs. Guys still on second and third. It's one more, boys. They're trying to rely on this calling those strikes over there. Come on, baby. I appreciate the hell out of every one of you guys hanging out here, engaging the chat. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go. 128 subscribers. Let's go. Oh, Quentin, that. All right, you're peppering that outside. You're really gonna come on. Yeah, I know, tied. That's not what I was hoping for, but all right, 3-0. Oh my gosh, you guys are ahead of me right now. So my guess is he's gonna walk this guy. Come on. I must be way behind you guys. I apologize. And that was terrible. I mean, those are just not one of those pitches were good. All right, so we walked him. I hope they had stuff going on in the bullpen. Get him out of there. And again, oh, they're messing with your parlay? That would piss me off too. I'm not gonna lie. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs. Can the Brewers get out of this and get us to extra innings? That is a strike 1. That was. Oh God, pray for wisdom. Oh God, I believe you. See, I had Eagles in there that was probably just trolling. I don't know because he's already saying Brewers lose, but I respect it though. I respect the hustle. And foul away, so it is 2 strikes so far. Pray for wisdom has been accurate, and I appreciate that. I just appreciate you guys being here. To be all honesty, I just appreciate you guys being here. Hey, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Oh, Eagles fan, you've said that they've lost, that they've won. Yes, ball. You know what? I might have to go to my game day just to catch up with you guys because this is killing me. True, Penguin. You're not wrong. All right. All right. That. Fly ball. All right. Beautiful. All right. So just to catch up with you guys, I am going to go over to my game day over here. So I'll be able to see it on the TV over here, but I am going to have game day up because America, that's why. And let me. Oh God. Well, for that sake, I really hoped. Oh my God, do I love this is what I love about the sports community. You don't really hear that. It's not like you're going grocery shopping here. Man, if this thing's not on sale, I'm gonna shit in my hand and clap. I think that's a sports only thing. All right, so we are going to extra innings now. Tie game. Oh, I'm going crazy with the scoreboard here. I can't believe they got out of that. I cannot believe that they got out of that. Where'd my game day go? Gotta go to the Dodgers. Well, right now they have the odds right now of winning. Where's my light? There we go. All right, so let me make that 50-50 over here. All right. So they have Graham Ashcraft in for Emilio Pagan. Again, I switched over to the game day, so I'm not actually watching the plays here, but I will keep you updated on here. So it looks like Blake Perkins is going to be up first for the Brewers. We do start with a guy on second. I think he hit it and got out, is my guess. I've not really watched MLB Game Day on here before. So let me see what that means. It says in play out. My guess is he got out, but it's not showing it yet. All right, so they got Vaughn. Oh, he tried to bunt. And he got Vaughn out at third. All right, so Danny Jansen is up. And he's got a 1-0. I know, I did the same thing, man. I said the exact same thing. Perkins doubled, did he? And they're showing that he's on first. Yeah, this is getting crazy, man. So it was a play. It was he bunted and catcher threw it to third base, and he tripped over Vaughn, but he kept the ball in. So, swinging strike for Danny Jansen. So that's a 2-0. And then a ball slider. Come on, Wins. Just do it. You got to give the Reds credit, though. I mean, they are so far in games behind, and they are the effort that they're showing. There's just nothing but respect right there, man. That's just, oh, they say you went for that. Okay. All right. It says in play. So when it says on game day in play outs, does that mean that they got him out? Oh yeah, he popped out to second. So that's 2 outs then. Yep, so that's 2 outs then. Looks like Danny Jansen popped out. Yeah, this thing is still like 2 pitches behind, so. All right, so 2 outs for the Brew Crew. Yeah, he popped up. But that was wrong. It said popped out to second. Oh, because he caught it. That's why. All right. So ball 1, count is 1-0. 2 outs. Guy still on first base. Oh, they did. Didn't know that. And a strike. So 1-1. I'd be really nervous if we go in the next inning the way that the Reds have been hitting. Better timeout. Not too comfortable if we don't even get one on. Foul ball. Strike 2. 1-2. Yeah, but what I'm hearing, Steve, is though you only get 1 burger. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I was told yesterday by Val. Said it was 1. Very high ball. That's 2-2. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's wild pitch. So, all right, Perkins to second base because off a wild pitch from Ashcraft. I didn't see it, but I'm reading it, so it's about to show up on my TV here. Yeah, right, exactly. They go on a whole nother streak. And Tyler Black lines out to De La Cruz, who's been killing us defensively. Oh, yeah, there's the wild pitch. All right, so Brewers did not score. Let's see if they can do it defensively. Hopefully they warmed up some guys in the bullpen. So Tyler Black does line out to De La Cruz. You know what? He's going to make up for what happened yesterday after that. Yeah, easy catch by him. Again, got to give the Reds credit. Got to give them credit. So coming up for the Reds, Steer, De La Cruz, and Benson. That does not give me much comfort. They're going to have a guy starting at second. But I guess that's, what we saw yesterday. The strategy is first guy up, they're going to try to bunt to get a guy to third. So we can get him out at third. Or even a double play would be fancy. It's not a force out, so that'd be hard. All right, so we got a commercial break. Most likely a pitching change would be my guess. But I do appreciate everybody. We are up to 129 subs. So let me do a refresh here. Yes, 129 subs. I appreciate all of you. I got 65 in here, so thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, and that's all it takes. The Eagles is just one basically single, and they win. So Frito's at second base for the Reds. And Anderson is going to be pitching here. And he stepped off, apparently. Yeah, they just really need to get it deep enough to win the game. Oh, thank you, Recipes. Much love for you. Thank you so much. Every sub helps. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what the Brew Crew can do. See if they can hold off the Reds. They did it yesterday. See if they can do it again. Being in 15 games in a row in the MLB, that's really hard to do. So it was 14, right? So I'm just very, very happy that they Brewers are cooked. All right. What is going on here? Not getting anything here. It says in play. Did he get out though when it says in play out? A sacrifice bunt, and they got Frito the third, and they got Steer out at first. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know. They're just trying to make it quicker, I guess. Maybe the whole idea. I think Anderson should have tried to. Oh, nah, because then you put it back. All right. So it's an intentional walk. All right, I get it. Try to open up for the double play. All right, so he intentionally walks him. Up is Benson. No, it's not, Penguin. They're having a mound visit. I mean, really. Wait, what? The guy have first, second answer, so they load up the bases. How? Why they walked two people on purpose? With one out? Okay. I don't. Okay. Start the timer now, Eagle. Start the timer. 3 minutes. Or you owe me $1. I don't understand intentionally walking two people. You just purposely loaded the bases. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. It says in play runs, and my guess is they probably just scored. Unless they got a double play, but my guess is. Yep, they got it. That's game. Brewers lose. This gameplay is really crazy to watch right now. I just showed that I believe that the Brewers lost. Yep, that was a grounder to left field. They won. All right, well, hey, so they lost 3-2. I mean, they're celebrating like they just won the World Series. You know what? That's fine. Totally cool. LE Magic. Yeah, all right, you know, that's cool. They got 14 wins in a row. I'm not mad about that. I mean, the fact that they even made it to the way they were playing, I'm surprised they even made it to extra innings. So, that's fine. That's totally cool because, right, exactly. We got the Cubs coming up. So, I mean, the Reds came to play, but it's hard to hear them when they're still, 14 and a half games behind. But hey, that was a hell of a ride for sure. Hey, it could happen. It could happen, Eagles. We'll see. But you know what? It's cool. Still a lot of season left. And the Reds can celebrate, have their little victories here. Well, I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs. So, nice job. All right. But again, Quentin. But no, in all seriousness, thank you all for joining in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking like I probably will be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be at work for the first game. It is a doubleheader tomorrow. So I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me, chatting. Sell the team. Shut down the field. Who cares? Give it back to AmFam. But no, seriously, thank you to everybody. I appreciate it. We are ending the stream with 130 subscribers. That's all because of you guys out there. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am planning on being on tomorrow night for the Cubs game. Just thank you to everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, whatever's left of it. And as always, stay frozen!